top national chairman, Barr, Uchenna Nnadi political parties across Nigeria under the umbrella of the Forum of National Chairmen of Political Parties, NCPP, have announced plans to organize a nationwide rally on the 10th of January 2026 to support the implementation of the country's new tax regime. The parties described the reform as a far-reaching economic policy that transcends partisan politics and serves the national interest. Speaking after an extensive consultative meeting, NCPP leaders, led by Uche Nnadi, emphasized that the new tax regime is above political considerations and should not be subjected to partisan contestation. They stressed that Nigeria's current economic challenges demand collective sacrifice, unity of purpose, and responsible leadership across political divides. This new tax regime by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration is not a political agenda of any single party or administration. It is a national economic necessity whose benefits will be felt across generations. Its successful implementation is crucial to stabilizing our economy and positioning Nigeria on a sustainable growth path, the parties said. According to the NCPP, the tax reforms are intended to broaden the revenue base, reduce overdependence on borrowing, strengthen fiscal discipline, and enhance the capacity of government at all levels to deliver critical infrastructure, social services, and economic opportunities for citizens. The parties explained that the January rally will provide a peaceful, inclusive, and nonpartisan platform to mobilize public support, educate Nigerians on the long-term benefits of the reform, and demonstrate a united political commitment to policies that prioritize national development over narrow political gains. Our objective is to engage Nigerians constructively and honestly. While we recognize that tax reforms can be challenging, we believe that informed dialogue and national unity are the most effective tools for navigating this transition, they said. The political leaders also distanced themselves from allegations of plots by anti-democratic forces seeking to exploit the tax reforms for political incitement, orchestrated protests, or misinformation. We unequivocally dissociate ourselves from any plot by anti-democratic elements to incite unrest or sabotage this reform. Any attempt to weaponize the tax regime for political chaos is unacceptable and constitutes a direct threat to democratic stability and national cohesion, they declared. The NCPP called on Nigerians, particularly youths, labor groups, civil society organizations, market associations, and the organized private sector, to approach the reforms with patience, patriotism, and a long-term perspective on national prosperity. They further urged government agencies responsible for implementing the reforms to ensure transparency, fairness, and sensitivity in the rollout, noting that public trust is central to the success of any economic reform. For this reform to succeed, implementation must be transparent, equitable, and responsive to the concerns of ordinary Nigerians. Trust between government and the people is the foundation of sustainable reform, the parties said. Reaffirming their collective commitment to democracy, peace, and economic stability, the political leaders stressed that unity around critical national reforms remains essential to Nigeria's progress. Nigeria's future depends on our ability to rise above partisan divisions and act in the national interest. The new tax regime represents such a moment, and we must not allow politics to undermine economic survival, the parties concluded.